As I was looking for the next game to play from my channel recently, someone suggested the 2016 game Furi. Wait. Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Lasagna Bundle. Right, the 2016 game Furi by the Game Bakers. I was instantly drawn to the game for its graphics and soundtrack because it absolutely nails the electro/retro style that it goes for. However, just about an hour into recording what was to be my first episode in the game, I realized just how little fun I was having. I was dying and coming back, and dying and coming back, and that's exactly what I was expecting. But usually, playing difficult games came to me with an underlying feeling of progress before the eventual success of beating the stage or level at hand. I mean, I'm no extreme gamer, you won't catch me speedrunning Mario games? Is that what extreme gamers do? Anyway, I do enjoy my share of challenging games. It was never the difficulty that pushed me away. And in fact, in some hard games I can think of, the difficulty was actually one of their biggest advantages. Celeste has incredibly tight controls, a great art direction, and does everything it's supposed to very right. The game asks you to perform jumps and dashes close to perfection, but it gives you a near-perfect game in return. VVV, I'm never sure if I'm saying the right one of V's, gives you a cute story to get you engaged, and progresses the difficulty from the simplest jumps, never feeling overwhelming. You were shown the controls are relatively simple. You know you can probably do it, it's still the same 3 inputs, you just need to master doing them at the right time. Both Celeste and VVV have the additional advantage of letting you respawn right before the challenge at hand, letting your efforts be focused on the specific thing you're struggling with. Though I admit that that kind of feature only really works in platformer games. Even the Dark Souls games, famous for their difficulty, balance being difficult with being freaking awesome. I didn't even jump on the recent Elden Ring train, as it's not quite my style, but I still get the appeal of getting through bosses with interesting designs, one by one until you defeat God. In Furi, however, we have this rabbit guy? The jailer? The Steam description told me that I need to defeat the jailer to get the key. So why is he the first guy I defeat? Or was this not the jailer? Was this guy just keeping me here and beating me up randomly? Who is the second boss? We get introduced to them as a prisoner who was locked in here for so long that they went mad. But in that case, why in the world are we fighting them? Can't we just go? Why did we even walk in here? The difficulty balance also undermines the appeal of the game. Again, I have nothing against difficulty, but you're really going to make me go directly from the tutorial level where I'm being told the inputs step by step to scythe-wielding laser golem? I feel as though the game also achieves a wrong style of difficulty. Getting through a new boss in Hollow Knight might require me to memorize their moveset, definitely. However, it also requires me to interpret that moveset and make my own decisions as to how I would play to counter it. There won't be infinite solutions to every boss, sure, but if I completely refuse to ever downslash on the Brooding Mawlek for some reason, despite how good it might be, you cannot force me and I can still get through the boss with enough attempts. Furi, however, feels as though it requires the exact combination of inputs defined up front, and all that you learn is what that combination is. I never got the feeling of, damn, this boss is difficult, but I sure am getting by. Look at me fighting back and persevering. It felt more like matching the right shaped move to the right shaped hole in the boss fight. I know that a large majority of my points can be dismissed under the get good argument, I actually get it. However, I would personally completely take back any complaints about the difficulty in a moment if only I felt a reason for it. If only the game presented me with a reason for this difficulty, a motivation. Instead, the Furi gives me this rabbit guy. I mean, he looks neat, but having any and all exposition only provided by one external NPC made me almost surprised that the game was packaged with a story at all. If this is all that you're going to give me, as I can literally press a button to auto-walk, you might as well just make the game an arcade-style boss rush and perhaps supply the lore for collectibles or something. The extremely slow auto-walking segments additionally take away from the gameplay, since I will go from "Hell yeah, I'm a gosh darn ninja, let's go!" to "Can you please edgewalk slightly faster, I beg of you." I know that Video Game Donkey had the game as one of the best games of whatever year? What is time even? And the game is sitting at 90% positive reviews on Steam, but I cannot in good conscience recommend the game to anyone. However, this is just my opinion, and I would love to hear what you guys think. Am I completely delusional? Do I need to stop whining and just get better at games? Or maybe am I onto something? Again, I would love to discuss this, as every time that I don't enjoy a generally light and highly rated game, feels as though maybe I'm just missing something. On that note, I guess that would be it for my little rant/reviews/analysis thing. I know that this is not the usual content on the channel, but I didn't want to just upload one episode of me thoroughly not enjoying Furi. Would you be interested in more videos like this one? Make sure to leave this video a like and comment so that I know to make more, and subscribe and slap that notification bell to get notified about what I upload next. Last but not least, I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!